Graham, I know you were after the 3 points today, but unfortunately it's just the one you're going to have to settle with.
Yeah, obviously it's disappointing. You want to win your home games. But well, it was very, very difficult today to get any type of momentum, any type of sustained pressure. The game was just broke up from minute one. It was allowed to peter out. Again, I had horrors of Wickham. I thought Wickham was coming back to hunt us again. There's something to be said about loyalty and trust, and I possibly maybe picked the team on loyalty and trust because they'd won last week. I maybe made that call wrong, to be honest. I felt the physical presence up top, but the ball just kept coming back. And in hindsight, again, hindsight is the best manager I've ever played for. But in hindsight, yes, I have to look at myself and maybe I've been too loyal at times. But look, the lads deserved their jerseys, they deserved their shorts, and they deserve to be given a chance today. So I'll have to sit down and look myself in the mirror and maybe readdress it, to be honest.
And there was quite a ferocity to the game, a lot of challenges flying, and I think that's probably quite typical of the situation both clubs are finding and what is at stake at the moment for both clubs. Yeah,
it was always going to be like that. Listen, you could tell that from the outset. You could tell that from last week. It didn't take a rocket science to tell that. I actually felt for the referee today because there's no way in the world he should have been placed in that situation or in that cauldron or in that game. So I felt a little bit for him to be honest. But look, it was one of them days. It didn't quite go our way. I don't know whether we'd done enough to win the game, to be honest. I don't know whether we asked enough questions. I don't know whether we had enough sustained pressure. In fact, I do know we didn't. So I suppose at the end of the day, a draw was possibly a fair result.
And you opted for a change sort of 5 minutes into the second half with Johnson coming on and Jakubiak as well. And I think it sort of did pay dividends almost immediately because I think we can see what he's already about. Johnson, he got amongst it down the right wing and won a good free kick.
Yeah. Like I say, it was probably my honesty, my loyalty towards the players that I've maybe gone with the same group, apart from obviously Ollie, who was suspended. I've gone with the same group of players from last week. So. Look, I'll have to take that one on the chin. But yet the game needed that physical presence. It was crying out for somebody to hold the ball up top. It was crying out for a big man. And Jono came on. He's a great lad. He's got a massive, great big heart. And that's what he brings to the team. Yeah, he certainly gave us a platform to build upon in the second half.
And now we've got about a 10-day gap before our next game. So what are you and the lads going to be up to in that time?
Well, we'll be working. We'll work hard. To be fair, we'll like have a mini pre-season. But this FA Cup ain't half getting in our way, to be honest. Because you start your playing, you get a little run, and then it's breaking the games. It's breaking our games. It's breaking our rhythm a little bit. But on the positives, I suppose we've not got B. We've got another point on the board. We've climbed a place in the league. So let's go about it as if the glass is half full and not half empty.